children, welcome to your English lesson. This lesson is based on Unit 1 of your English textbook. In this lesson, let's learn how to use adjectives appropriately. Okay, let's start the lesson now. On page 9 of your textbook, you have a role play. In this role play, Venura and Rasuni are talking with each other. Let's listen to their dialogue now.
Hello Venura, you seem to be in a good mood today.
Yes, I am always happy.
How can you always be happy?
It's simple. All I need is to see the good side of everything.
Aha, does that mean that you're optimistic?
Yes, I am. And you are a very outgoing person. But sometimes you do get angry.
Yes, I do. That's one of my weaknesses. I think that's because I'm oversensitive.
Well, we all have our weaknesses. You see, there are times that I feel very generous, but sometimes I'm little concerned about it.
No, you're not. I remember the time you helped me with the project when you hadn't even finished yours. That was very generous and helpful of you.
Oh well, that's what friends are for.
Of course, you're right. We should all try to be kind, helpful, generous, and understand all those around us.
I hope you heard both Venura and Rasuni mentioning several qualities that they have. They said that they are happy, outgoing, optimistic, generous, and many more qualities. Now, all these words describing the qualities of a person are adjectives. Now, do you remember what adjectives are? We learnt about adjectives in our first lesson too. Adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. Adjectives give more information about a noun or a pronoun. Now that you know about adjectives describing the qualities of people, let's do an activity. Now in this activity, you have two columns, column A and column B. In column A, you have some meanings of adjectives. In column B, you have the adjectives. What you have to do is match A and B. So let's do the first one. We'll read the first one. In column A, first one is showing readiness to give something. Showing readiness to give something. So what is the matching adjective? Yes, that is generous. So for the first one, you have to write letter C. Now the second one. Too easily upset. So what is the matching adjective? Yes, adjective oversensitive. That is letter D. So for number 2 you have to write D. Now the third one. Helpful and thinking about others. So what is the matching adjective? Helpful and thinking about others? Yes, it's kind. So for the third one, it's letter F. Now the fourth one, very friendly. What is the matching adjective? A, that is outgoing. Now the fifth one, hopeful and confident about the future. Hopeful and confident about the future. Fifth one, what is the matching adjective? Optimistic. That is letter B. Now the last one, having a strong feeling against someone. So for the sixth one, the remaining one, E, angry, is the answer. Okay children, now that you know the meanings of several adjectives, let's look at these adjectives now. Now there are 8 adjectives here. There are positive adjectives and also negative adjectives here. So, I want you to do an activity. Can you put them into 2 boxes for positive qualities and negative qualities? Try. Okay, look at the first one. Outgoing. Is it a positive one or a negative one? Yes, it's a positive quality. So, you will have to put it into that box, positive qualities. Then optimistic. Yes, optimistic also is a positive quality. What about the third one? Oversensitive? that is a negative quality. So move oversensitive to the negative qualities box. The fourth one, it says kind. Of course, it's a positive quality. So you have to put kind to the box which says positive qualities. What about generous? Yes, that also goes to positive qualities. Angry? Yes, you know, it should go to negative qualities. What about helpful? Again positive. And happy? Yes, that is also positive. So you have 6 adjectives here for as positive qualities and 2 as negative qualities. Okay children, there is a similar activity in your textbook. This is activity 9 on page 10 of your textbook. Let's do that now. Now look at the instructions. The instructions say put the following adjectives in the right column. So you have 2 columns just like the earlier activity, positive and negative. So let's try. What about the first one? You see the first one has been done. So first one, helpful, is a positive quality. Now the second one, noisy. What about noisy? Yes, it's a negative quality. Then kind? Yes, it's positive. Loyal? Again positive. Obedient? Yes, that is also positive. What about lazy? Yes, it's a negative quality. Honest? Again positive. Stingy? That is a negative quality. Stingy means you are not willing to share anything with anybody. You are not ready to give. So it's a negative quality. Then careless? Yes, again negative. Untidy? A negative quality. What about the word truthful? Truthful is a positive quality, truthfulness. Okay, wasteful? That is a negative one. Friendly? Yes, being friendly is a positive quality. Then hot-tempered? Again, that is a negative quality. So I hope you could get all these correct. Okay children, let's do another activity from your textbook. This is activity 12 on page 11 of your textbook. Now in this activity, you have to match the adjectives and the definitions. Okay, so most of these adjectives are already familiar, but let's do it together. What about the first one? She feels very sure of herself. Okay, what is the matching adjective here? She feels very sure of herself. Yes, confident. So the answer is confident. Now the second one. He only thinks about himself. He only thinks about himself. So what is the adjective? Selfish. Yes. Third one. He is always ready for a fight. Okay, that means aggressive. Now the fourth one. She is good at working with other people. If someone is good at working with other people, what is that adjective? Or what is that quality? Cooperative. Yes. Then fifth one, he likes being with other people. That is sociable. Sixth one, he is happy one moment and sad the next. Yes, the matching quality or the adjective giving that particular quality is moody. Seventh one, she doesn't like working. Yes, very easy to say, lazy. Eighth one, she has a lot of common sense. She has a lot of common sense. Yes, the answer is sensible. Now the ninth one, she finds it difficult to talk to new people. It's very easy to identify. Yes, that is shy. Now the last one, he wants to do well in life. He wants to do well in life. What is the adjective? Ambitious. Okay, Now that you know the meanings of several adjectives and that you know that these adjectives are positive and negative, let's see how this knowledge is tested in your exam. Now, adjectives are usually tested along with reading questions. Now look at this activity. Now this is a reading passage. This passage is on my favorite person. Now in this passage, there is a question on adjectives. Let's pay attention to this particular question. Okay, the question says, write 2 adjectives describing the writer's favorite person. So do you get these 2 adjectives here in this reading passage? Look at the second paragraph. She loves my family and she is very kind-hearted. So there you have an adjective describing a quality. And then there is another one. She is a very sociable person and likes visiting her friends. So kind-hearted and sociable are 2 adjectives. But here you have a third one also. In the last sentence you have, I'm lucky to have a good mother. So good also is another adjective describing the quality. So you can write any 2 from the 3: kind-hearted, sociable and good. Now we have come to the end of today's lesson. In this lesson, we learned how to use adjectives appropriately. Now in our next lesson, we'll make use of these adjectives to write paragraphs describing people. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.